Hey guys, it's here again and welcome back to the Victorian Pie. Finally getting back around to this after apparently 1.24 has already released, but because there's enough, because the movement change that came in that is far too much of a critical change, if I'm perfectly honest. We're not going to advance the game version. Not to mention that whenever you do change the game version, when they add more provinces, it makes a lot of crazy stuff around here, like you'd have random provinces you can't ever colonize, is just going to stay there, and even in the case of like Japan, you'll actually like have a province right here which cuts off, you know, certain access, certain movement. I don't know, I'm not even going to get into it. We're not in the 24, it's fine. We'll just finish this off. So as for plans, well, I don't know, apart from, well, obviously the fact we're still trying to get our technology back, there is still about 112 years left, and still 8 tech levels in all of these to go, and she will be coming every, what, 13 years or so. 2 more idea groups still left to come. Really don't know what I'm going to be taking for these 2. Part of me wants another diplomat, because the 3 here aren't really enough. So I'm probably going to be taking one of these 2 for the extra diplomat. I don't know how much diplomatic is really essential for me, because I don't really have alliances, I don't pay it down, because I have, you know, optimism and all that. Maybe, I mean, I guess if anything it's just the province war score cost, but sure, you know, that's Imperial, that's to take enough stuff anyway. I don't think this idea is essential just to get that. Espionage maybe though, because everyone keeps, you know, sticking their freaking spies over here, so just help to detect them. And at the end, I don't know, probably offensive just to like stack on even more stuff, although some might say offensive might be better earlier, because then I could guess the extra siege policy and the RT compatibility policy, whereas espionage doesn't really give much else here. So I don't know which is worthwhile. So I'll have to figure it out when we get around to it, because at least with the other thing, you know, it's I could, you know, I'm just be throwing it into Republican tradition, whereas at least with dip I can throw it into glorious cultural enrichment. Glorious cultural enrichment. Gotta love glorious cultural enrichment. Yeah. We'll probably culturally enrich a lot of stuff. So yeah, it might be the we may end up going for the ideas, or for the mill ideas first. And any of those still separatism stuff over here? Well, you're still Catholic, and we're just taking you. Madagascar, I'm gonna keep you around because there is another promoted culture at 26. I think Madagascar is going to be that one that I use, although I have a decent amount of Congolese as well, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure out how to do it. I may even like be getting rid of Somali, because there's actually technically, it's only 59 dev, which I could easily just get rid of it. And Nyasa down here I could just convert to Ganda as well. I don't know. A lot of these kind of random ones, at least with these. I don't know. Either way, cultural enrichment. Let's just, you know, be happy about that. So yes, the plan really for me is probably, you know, we'll just get the rest of Africa and obviously the rest of Madagascar at some point. Oh, we're not truced anymore, are we? Oh, well, that makes that easy. I guess that's why I was building more troops here. You guys can stop drilling, because there's going to be, yeah, we're going to have troops to fight. So I'll bring in France, which is annoying. They're a little busy fighting over here, but, you know, their navies aren't really going to do all that much. Also, it's just 4 ships. We haven't yet hit the 3-deckers. No, we're still a few techs away. However, the main thing I'm liking about that is, also, your constitutional republic. If France is busy, then they can't be defending the Catholic faith, which means I could just whack into Scandinavia and get these provinces. I mean, Yao is OPM up there, no one cares. Savoy is somewhere up there, and GB is GB, but we've already kind of decimated GB's navy a couple times. Oh, they built it back up, but, you know, we've already fought GB's navy a bit, and GB's navy didn't really come out very well. I think I want more 2-deckers, though. I'm also wondering if I want to keep just one navy, or if I want to split it up into 2. I may want to have 2 separate, but then again, I'm not needing a marina down here, and these guys are kind of it's their job to just hang around over here. Also, you guys should go on even on slight damage. You guys are going to protect around here and just, you know, engage things. I may end up going for another round of heavies once we get the 3-deckers open. Dynastic action, yeah, I can do any of that stuff. Huh. 2 countries are probably accept transferring trade. Yeah, I like that. Well, Versailles, interestingly. Versailles down here, tributary of Ming, would apparently give me trade power. But how? Oh, just barely. Okay, maybe not. And Kedah was the other one who's over here. I don't even remember you existing in those parts. And even then, yeah, just barely. I'm not really going to worry about over here, even though the Ming and they're still exploring. I don't know why. I'm kind of hoping at some point maybe Paradox might change the weights of idea groups. Particularly exploration, because it's like if... Well, as you get later in the game, exploration kind of loses its impact. They'd almost be better off taking expansion if they could, because that still gives them the colonists they need to go up here and everything. But they can get much better use out of the merchant and the state maintenance reduction and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, they could probably make better use out of this stuff than out of, you know, all of this random tasks that I mean. Like, these guys are never really going to explore, they don't need colonial range. They really don't need tariffs, just like how I don't need tariffs, but so be it. You know, they can fabricate claim overseas in colonial regions, like they need to do that. I don't really know. It's a bizarre thing for them to be taking. Anyway, so we have a couple more. Let's just unpause. We have a couple more troops of these going on and see what happens over here, because there's a couple of obviously, since the game has been reloaded for the first time since the game started. Well, there's to protect against GB. It wasn't. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Colonize South Georgia. Really? I don't necessarily want that. Besides my what are you doing with your boats out here? 5th Ming War for Bengal tribute. Why are you all the way around here? That I don't get. Yeah, I'm not going to colonize there. Rival of rival is Kebab. Kumasi is the Brethren. Sina, who I could actually be fighting immediately. There's a thought that I might do that. But rival of rival is Kebab. Can I actually get that? Yes. Right. Rival of rival is Kebab. Let us improve some relations over there. And we're still not going to take that tech. If it gets... We're actually going to cap it very soon. I'm either going to be... No, we're maxed out. I was going to say we need to roll some generals, although we just did that before the end. I don't need to slacken enough. We're going to gain this back eventually anyway, so it might just be mill development like crazy. I don't know. Anyway. So wait, what is Bathmanis doing? Or is it here in Malacca? No, it's because Bathmanis are doing stuff up here, up in the Gulf of Aden. Yeah, right, forgot about that one. Oh, it's because I have a significant trade presence here. Yes, that would be it. Thinking of trade, let's just make sure our merchants are all in good spots. I haven't really paid attention to that, other than, obviously, collecting in Zanzibar. I may not even need to stick the collector here, but for the most part, you know, this is coming anyway. Nothing, you know, can't stop this. That, I just know to steer it this way. So yeah, it's mostly for the Congo to steer down here. I mean, I could... collect in the Ivory Coast. Do I lose my power? I'm collecting in the Cape. Well, yeah, I may as well collect in the Cape. I could have like collect in the Ivory Coast because, as you can see, there's a lot of money coming in from Timbuktu in Brazil. If I end up needing it, but otherwise, not much else. Because, yeah, Malacca, trying to do a bit of Malacca steering. Unfortunately, just don't have anywhere near any sort of trade power over here to really make much use out of that. Anyway, Marina, what do you do? You are 114. You're 114, plus the fact that I'm about to do a Imperial on you for 75%. Yeah, you should be, you're finished pretty much. So that's good news. We'll be dealing with Scandinavia very soon, but anyway, let me get you guys back up. There's a couple more troops still to come, and then it's you're fully together and all good to go. I think it's just time to say, you know what, I can just Imperial you. France can get involved. Tough titty. France wants to get involved. Good for you, France. It's totally not going to do anything. Also, when I end up taking this land, see if I fort this and I fort this. Yeah, I fort this province and this province. Why are you building a workshop here? It's grain. So why is there a trade depot there? It's like terrible. That was fully paid for, so just going to beeline the capital. And if France wants to get involved, France can get involved. Boo friggin' who? Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Boo friggin' who? Like I need you around to be doing anything. Now my consideration is I don't want to be... Oh, France doesn't really have a navy. Never mind then. I was going to say I don't necessarily want to be fighting Scandinavia and GB this early on. But then again, I mean, I think as I finish this war, it should be the case. Wow, that was a complete destruction. Good job. Oh good, cultural enrichment. So we can now spread the cultural enrichment. The glorious Luba. Oh yeah, I was spreading Luba all around here. Oh, and you can now convert as well. Please, spread the glorious Luba. You got enough dip. I may as well just culturally enrich everything. Aachen is the emperor. Was Aachen the emperor before? It's here, it shows, yeah, isn't it? No. Where? No. You're supposed to hover over one thing is here and it shows all previous emperors, doesn't it? I could have sworn it did. I mean, well, I guess I just had to go through into here because it was like, was Aachen the emperor before? Please set. Yeah, no, Aachen was the emperor last time. Aachen, Anhalt, Brunswick. Austria hasn't had that for ages. Oh, also, we did notice as the video was releasing that it was at one point when Holland was over here and suddenly they immediately converted into the Netherlands. Apparently, the Dutch revolted, I think, in 14... I was checking this. From what I can tell here, because the BI happened really early, but then Holland popped out in 68. But then here, became a core of the Netherlands, was annexed by the Netherlands in March 20th of 1645. So either Holland formed it, which is a possibility. Although you can see here, became a core of the Netherlands, was annexed by the... Yeah, I'm thinking Holland maybe actually managed to form the Netherlands after breaking back out. Now the main thing is they're right now allied to Ottomans and France, but they've got like no cores around here. All their cores have been kind of beaten out of them by Austria. Although, you know, I like the Dutch existing, so we'll allow that. Also, I never checked here. Oh, oh wow, you've actually accepted the culture. Good, it'll stay there. Good, it'll stay there. Plans are afoot. I'll probably have to do it a bit later on, though, not right now. Yeah, this is a lot of Scandinavians I want to be killing. But I want this war to end first. Although I really have to do is just sort this out, and once everything's good here, then we'll just declare into them, because like I said, I don't think I want to be able to fighting there. Don't think I want to be fighting Brit Navy and Scandinavian Navy all at the same time. You're now fighting the Danes. France is already at war. Yeah, Yao and Savoy apparently would not get involved. I'm wondering, can I get this network up enough to where I could sabotage a reputation? Might get a couple of them out. Or be less willing to get involved. 56. No, you stay. You definitely stay your ass here, dude. You are not leaving us. I mean, it may not look like we're getting all that many points right now, but again, we're not needing them. They're otherwise just going to be wasted. Some can say the money's just being wasted, but not really. You know what? Just in case, I'm actually going to promote you up a bit. Sure, feck it, we'll promote them. There we go, let's get some more points coming in. I'm sure I could spend them on development. Hey, there's some random French boats. I don't know where they're going to, but... Well, they're about to meet my... trade fleet over here. I don't actually really know where they're going to. Are they going here to Indragiri or something? I don't know. Anyway, meet my trade fleet. Wow, you have 35 and you're engaging with. How do you have so much? Oh, the 30 cents for maneuver. Right. Ah, well. Well, there's a marina, and I have to walk around to get to you. God damn it, because, yeah, there's a fort here. Well, I think I still reach you. Ow. Lost a few there. Ah, that didn't take long. Right, start splitting up, I think. Well, that was a complete destruction of their navy. Hopefully you guys are now going to go in for some repair. I kind of wish you'd come over here to Angosh. You know what? I'm going to bring you over here manually. Wow, I need all 18k to siege that down. Oh, or I need 18k to siege that down. Holy crap. Oh, and you should go around the long way. Here, come in here. I want you guys to rest up. You're going to go back to your protection of Zanzibar, but before you do that, because I have, yeah, a decent amount, I'm just going to... Here, just give me a bunch of transport. Could you not build them all in, like... Could you not build that many in here? Why is it so quick? Oh, Grand Shipyard, right. Actually, that's a good call. Angosh, though, you definitely don't need that many. Ebo doesn't need that many. Killamine could build another one, if I'm perfectly honest. But Lindy, you also have a Grand Shipyard, so yeah, you should probably be building... What is that? It's about 700 days, whereas these are like 350. Maybe not 4, but plus 3 definitely on these. Yeah, it doesn't reduce the cost, it just reduces the shipbuilding time and obviously the ship repair and everything, but what can you do? Let's just finish getting the rest of these provinces, and then I might be able to actually pay attention. We just milk out, but thankfully I can gain the RT here, so that's not a concern. Also, looking at our states. Oh wow! Oh, I fully cored Benin. Sweet. Let us statify that then. And the states demand control. Too few seats. Well, guess who's wait, who is it who's just wanting? It is just the merchants. Interesting. I want to give the merchants like the Gold Coast or something. It's like the West African coast. What do you like? 26. You know what? You can definitely take this. I'm going to give this one to the merchants. That's not enough for them, unfortunately. Any other trade provinces I haven't yet given them? No, because the seats in various... Yeah, some of them are in the merchants, some of them are just parliament seats. Right, what's got a good trade value over here then? No, that was the one I wanted. Trade value over here. Well, it's still Benin on the Gold Coast, of course. Anything else with good trade value other than Soyo? Oh, you have the seat. Right. It's like, oh, I can give them this. Oh no, that's a seat. Here, merchants can have that one. That's actually not too bad over there for that, because I want Benin to be a seat. Which is good. Still to give another seat out there. Oh, great. What do we got on our development map mode that isn't already seated? Too many states. Manabit, you already have one. I think, well, first, I'm going to get like a 34 and an 18 over here, so... I wonder if it's just worthwhile, like, kind of holding off and seeing if I can get it here. 17, you have the merchants, you have the merchants. The one unfortunate thing about when you're a constitutional republic is that you have to... You gotta balance the rather annoying factor of merchants wanting land and wanting to give land over for seats in the parliament. Actually, that's a 15 here, you can have that. And yes, I know assigning seats reduces the absolutism. We weren't exactly really worrying about absolutism all that much anyway. I mean, it doesn't really come up enough, but if I wanted to, you know, harsh treat some random particular... Sao Tome and Hive... Why is it... Hiveld here, I guess, because I'm converting you. But... Sao Tome? I'm coring you. Screw it, I'm just going to do that. Don't have to worry about you. Hiveld will convert. And Dongo... yeah, let's just... We can just stomp you down easily, and same with Ashanti. As long as these guys are relatively small. So, yeah, it brings the absolutism back up somewhat. Not having to worry about that. What else we got? Kenya at 20, so not worth. I mean, I have a few states that are technically lower than 20, but... They've been there what? Ooh! Wow, good thing I did that immediately. Okay, Age of Revs is hit. No point popping the goal in. So, we're at Empire, we have the Parliament. 50 dev in the capital, have 3-star leader, 125 discipline. I don't have the I also don't have the origins of institutions. We are, yeah, quite a while away from ever getting that huge discipline. So, but yeah, our capital could do with being like 50 dev, or maybe, or something like that. And what is our decision? We could abolish the slavery. Now, knowingly that kills the missionary strength again. I really don't like that. What's our stability cost at, though? I can't even check what our stability cost is because it's the max. Like, I'm tempted by it just because the fact it's slaves. I'm not a great fan of the slaves good. I mean, it's worth 3 ducats, but if I... And it actually converts stuff quicker when you think about it, but if I get rid of it, then it swaps out for something else, like, pretty much. Yeah, there can be better you can find better goods out of slaves, although maybe not really. I mean, tropical wood, ivory, grain. A lot of slaves around here as well. I wouldn't mind getting rid of them now. It costs me a lot of money because I have to like rebuild all of the goods, but yeah. And less tax as well. I mean, tax isn't too essential. We'll hold on to it for the time being. Not too worried about it. Yeah, you guys are going up for these 2 up here. You guys are still randomly diseasing up here, but yeah, what can you do about it? Other than continue. Try not to disease yourselves this time. It looks like we're going to have to go around, which is doable. Also, so Lenjay's going to finish soon, and then going to move you on to one of these 2, and then it's not too bad. We still have the particularists. Yeah, High Veld, because it's not yet fully converted. Although, how's the separatism here? Still there, so... unfortunate. But no, we got rid of that. However, here's a consideration. Have I got all of this sorted out? So you are -1. Kind of want to convert this, but I also just want to get these islands out of the way so I don't have to worry about them. Then we can maybe culturally enrich them and all that. And yeah, our conversions are relatively slow. Part of that makes me almost want to take religious just for this missionary. Then again, every now and then I can maybe try and get some... I may be able to get it out of here. So, you never know. You know what? You can ignore some corruption. It pays down really quickly. So, we'll allow it. It should go away, like, really quick. And that fort is taking forever. Percent that we hit this. The question is what to go for, how to go for it. Naval engagement I actually am very tempted by. I mean, sure, there's all of this stuff for, you know, extra artillery damage, more bonusers of the fort and all that, but global naval engagement is actually tempting me just to be able to fight off larger navies, you know, without having admirals and all that other stuff. It might actually be worthwhile. Well, there's Linjay there. You guys can move on to the next province. Where are you going? Like you're trying to de-siege, but I know I've already said before about you guys and de-sieging things or de-occupying things. Get those troops out of here. Also, this is just, well, only 23% siege ability. I'd like more, but I need it for the army tradition, basically. Don't quite know where you're going. Get back here. Merchant. Skill 1 Theologian? No thanks. Not sure I fancy a skill 1 Theologian all that much. Georgia. Conquer a Bomi. Oh wait, does that mean you converted it? Oh, you did as well. Conquer a Bomi. Well, I guess Messina's a target. I still want to finish this off though, but... where are you going to? Here, jump in, you can add those, or never mind. Okay, we finally sorted you out. Transoxiana exists again. Here, you guys just go there. When you're done with that, just go sit here and we'll wait and find out. There, caught their boats, good. And caught their troops, good. Right, that war ends in... wow, it's only been a year and I already finished it. Because Frenchie needs to get out, so I don't have to worry about it all that much. So, everyone get together. All good. Oh, that's a French... are you actually going to try and land here? You have 15 lights. You have a job to do. Just to catch everyone here, because I think you're trying to land troops. Yes, indeed you are. You'll get there on the 25th of January. We can be here on the 30th of December, so we got time to gather up the extra boats, because we're going to jump in and engage these guys here to make sure they can't land anything. They always keep going for Mogadishu. Probably because it's, you know, not got anything there. Again, second, we can wait a few days. Lights are nice and fast, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Cultural again. Okay, can I culturally enrich any more then? I'm already culturally enriching all of this. I can't work on any of this. Well, this is gonna be... What am I even sending down here? Oh, I'm trying to bring Shona down here. So I can't really do that just yet. You're already converting. Right, maybe I might be getting rid of the Nyasa then. It's relatively cheap to do it, except for that one. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Nyasa. We're just going to make it all Ganda. So you're next to it, so you're cheap for that. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Nyasa, and then we don't have to have that as an accepted culture. Hey, it works. If it works, it works. Works, don't bash it. Right, let's just get in there and destroy these guys. They have a couple of heavies, but there's a lot of lights here as well. And yeah, we're taking them. There we go, and they're gone. Mostly. Yeah, lost a bunch of my boats doing that. Stole the transports though. Not what I was wanting. Do any of you guys have a grand shipyard? Did I build a grand shipyard in any of these provinces? That's what I need to figure out. Because that's the place I want to send you guys. Right here, you're going here in Kismayo. And then I'm going to build another bunch. So what do we got here? 27? Yeah, we need another bunch. 15 more. They're mostly building in Kismayo, but whatever. And if we could take these transports and send them all the way over here. So that's the French Navy dealt with for now. You can have this guy back. Right, I think now's as good as time as any to be doing this. Savoy's not gonna... Savoy's gonna get involved. Yow. Don't want to get involved. Well, too bad. I need to start taking this off of you, so we'll be fighting for money. Yeah, GB. Tough. I wish I'd found where their troops went. I don't know if they ran away or not. 4 years, not too far away from being able to go for much more. Well, also, where are you guys going? Oh, right, yeah, the transports. Derp. I was like, where are you guys going? Because I thought you were some light ships. Calabar. Oh, actually, here, something else I should be doing. Fort 8. Speaking of forts, that's a full fort there. I don't need to worry about it all that much. You need to go to a Fort 8. Probably Ivory... No, actually it really doesn't cover much if I like put stuff on the Ivory Coast here, so maybe not. Although, something to be said about, you know, like Cameroon or Gabon and the rest. Just as a slowdown more than anything else, a blocker. And the other part is also saying because of this, and Mogadishu, although I don't want War Sheik more than anything else to be covered by it. It'll be nice if you... You know what? Your temple's not worth that much, so... Fortify yourself. Also, you don't have a trade station in all this? Wow, you don't? Wow, you don't even have your... you don't even have your manufactory, surprisingly. Speaking of manufactories, if they're worth it, build them. I'm trying to avoid building them in sleighs, because I don't know if I'm going to be tearing the sleighs away or not. Barracks or training fields, not really anywhere useful, and it's still just those two provinces all that much. Actually, no, Ngoyo and Mbemba. Right, forgot about you two, because you two were busy doing other things for a while, weren't you? Gold Coast, you know what, get rid of that. Stock Exchange. Benin doesn't even have one. Wow, I'll be tearing something away from Benin then. Why does you only have 4 building slots though? I might have to like develop you up or something. Also, I need to stop pausing. Let's keep going. Also, so I'm embargoing my rivals, yeah. Oh, okay, we milk capped. And there's no point in doing that. Right, time for development. Efficient military development in Zimbabwe, I guess, and Lundu. Ow. Okay. Oh, Lundu, I haven't even put the friggin' thing down in Ute, have I? In Zimbabwe now. Oh, you already have the training fields. Well, that's good. Probably should have built, like, a university in these places. Just to, like, make it cheaper. But oh well, there's a bunch of mill just thrown into more men. So yeah, we'll just work on taking all of these provinces. You're not having anything here, Scandinavia. I might want to see if I can get up towards Yao as well. Pope, you're fighting the Netherlands. No, this is the Portuguese-Peruvian War for Independence, because they were being supported by them. Yes. Remember that. Also, yeah, when you guys are done with that, go back to your Zanzibar protection. I don't mind if I could tell them all here, just get back together and, you know, be one. Be one, be all, that sort of thing. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. And into Ukari. Okay, we actually got the cores done here. Has that been done anything for state-wise? No. Oh, well, you guys actually need to go in for repairs, so yes. Should allow us. Do I want to upgrade you? I think transports have already hit the max. No, they haven't. 26 for the max transports. Lights haven't even hit the max either. That's also, yeah, 20 to 26. That's when you have your ships are like topped out essentially. Alright, that's all that done. Can I get to Yao? No, Benin would give me access for it, so, you know, do that. Up to Yao. Go sort that out. Oh, one of these is a colony I've stolen. Oh, well, it doesn't matter all that much. Nope, we're not losing our professionalism. I mean, I could easily sort that out with a couple of generals, but we're not going to lose our professionalism, thanks. Yeah, what have you got? You have cores. I think I found a new subject. I think I found me a new subject. Yeah. You can be my vassal. You can keep your cores, because I can go fight Benin for them. Yeah, found me a subject. Glorious. And that's Castile. Well, not like they can do much about it. Like, they're over there all on their own, and they're fighting the Incans this time. Why? Still an Incan imperialist war, and they're winning because CNs. There's Cuba, there's Basu. We still have lots of dip. Right. Ubi Luba. Glorious cultural enrichment. Can't go wrong with it. I mean, of course I could still be waiting for this because it's nearly finished, but what can you do? You're done. You're still Frankian though, so yeah. Tough. Oh hey, there we got... You only have 12 transports on you this time. Where are you going to? I don't actually know where you're going to. Right, Yao. You can be my vassal. I will devastate you until you decide to be my vassal. Oh, there's going to be a fight here. Does everyone want to jump in, please? Apparently not. You guys are slow. You'd think even with lights I'd be able to catch them here. Oh no, they ran. Oh. They actually ran. Where are they going to? I don't know. Back to Zanzibar, back to doing your job. Against you, Portugal, in... Wait, which one is that? That's grey. Isn't it supposed to be over here also? What is this? Apache? Holy... Wait, what? Holy crap, Apache. Did you just eat them? Look at them, and look at Salish. What happened here? Wow, what happened over there? Oh, New Portugal's over there, but wow, what happened over there? In the New World, things just got a little crazy. Alright, you're my vassal. Which means I can probably cancel mill access through you. Oh, you're guaranteed by Messina. Thankfully it's a guarantee, so I could fight you and then just fight Benin separate or something. Or just try and separate piece you. It's an option. Yeah, it's an option, and I want to go do that. Right, hey, what have we got on our diplomats, by the way, anyway? Also, yeah, there's no point in you even still being there right now. Because I've already just declared it anyway. Oh, we got it! Sweet. Oh. And I've already spent all that on cultural enrichment. Great. It's a bit slow. Oh no, losing control. Well, here, now I finally get a chance to see what our stat cost is. It's... Okay, so Printing Crescent, Rite of Passage, and Divination. So we're basically, I think we're down 15, but Religious Unity taxed it up. So that's the main reason for this. I mean, less missionary strength, annoying, but tech cost. You know what? Screw it. We are going to take it. We are going to abolish the slavery. So let's see what that does to all of our unknown stuff now. Alright, let's see what we picked up. Couple of ivory, some salt, tropical wood, cloth. I saw gold in there. I saw gold. I saw a lot of... Mostly tropical wood, though. But I saw a fair amount of gold in there as well. So, let's go to our buildings and see what we can now rebuild with these new trade goods. There was a dyes as well. Nice. Those are all crap. There's a good ivory. Also the livestock, those crap. Tropical wood, though. Worth a decent amount, and some gems. You know, just build them all there. Are these counting houses worthwhile? Yeah, probably. Am I certain by the total improvement amount, or the improvement value? No, I want the total amount. Okay, there's enough of those. I spent a little too much money there, but... Oh, great. And there's the abolitionism, yeah, because I just told slaves to shove off, basically. No, no peasants. I want my 100, thanks. Immoral prices. Oh, I can't afford them gaining influence. I really can't afford them gaining the influence right now, can I? Merchants, you have nothing. Yeah, you guys are just, yeah, control provinces and all that. I can't afford you guys gaining influence, I'm sorry. So you're gonna have to be pissy. But I will give you your monopoly charters back. Oh, they're back to 65. Oh, there was something there, was there? Darn, I wish I'd paid better attention to it, but okay, oh well. Yeah, no peasants, thanks. And you can go back to where you were. All good. So, 5%. Really? You'd think that would be 6 with all of this. I'm wanting, you know, all of this off you. I need 34 for that. Wow, that might take a while. Also, you're killing the Mamluks. Please don't kill the Mamluks. I'm kind of tempted to vassalize them and go get some cores back, but I don't really have a choice if you're just going to kill them like that. So, I don't know. Anyway, improve relations. Wait, did I actually? Yeah, I did embrace it. I was like, I hope I did embrace culture. Yeah, I hope I embraced the Enlightenment to make all these cultural enrichments cheaper. Thankfully I did. You got a bunch of Congolese. Oh, there's the trading in tropical wood. Yeah, now that we actually own pretty much all of the tropical wood because we just made a crap ton more of it. Makes a bit of sense. Conde, oh that's this one here, right. No biggie, although Tana's about to finish, so I think we can move you along to Zigwa at the turn of the month. Or we can move you along now because it'll finish by the turn of the month, and then we can just move the colonist over. Shinty has been culturally enriched. Anything else here? No, it's already all on it. We still haven't gained anything over here for these guys, have we? No. Still need the adjacency to be there. Although I'm tempted about this. I could make all this stuff Malagasy, maybe. Over here, though, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably just going to make you... I might just... I mean, it's Ganda over here, so I may as well make these like Ganda. If I even can. I'm sure we'll figure it out. You gonna bugger off yet, Frenchie? Nice and Shona, you are separatists, so... Oh well. Merchant fractures, thank you for the mercantilism. Always lovely to have more free mercantilism. So yeah, this ain't gonna end until 2 more years. Apparently on medium because strength of alliances, even though France is doing bugger all in this war. I don't know, let's just get you out, but apparently not. Alright, well, I guess, yeah. Well, we'll have to continue this in the next one. We have people who are just letting wars drag on because they won't just leave. Like, seriously, you guys, all just leave the wars. Please.